We were on the wrong side of the tracks, I think. Nah, maybe we're on the right side of the tracks. Maybe we're just by the tracks. Hi guys, it's Mighty Mr. Mustache, the mightiest mustache in the universe. Back again with a little fun and games in post Recon Wildlands. I know what a game I'm in. I can game, I can think. And we are currently in Pucara, still in Pucara. We've got the final mission though. We're really on the run with this. Now, I would like to grab the last skills here. So I can get this one and this one so that I get ranged elite. So let's see. I need 6,000 points of food and 5,000 points of medical, which is really easy to get at this point. So let's do a couple of quick side missions that would get us food packets and medical supplies now that we know where they are. Let's see, what's around here? What are you worth? 2,500, here we go. Alright, there's a case and there's food parcels there. Now, if I want to get a better vehicle, I can also work on that maybe. Where are the vehicle drop-off ones? Are there any here? Yeah, there's one right here. Okay. Maybe we'll do that as well. But for the moment, por la momenta, let's get our way across the map here. I'm just looking to see if there's a helicopter nearby that I can jack and take off with. There's one there. This place seems to be a little thin on easily stolen and accessible helicopters. Oh, look at that. There's a convoy here with a bunch as well.
Hang on, I'll drive. Alright, I'm in.
Alright, I don't feel like eating a train to the face. So I'm going to just drop down this valley and hopefully intersect a road. Here we go. Yeah, there's a road down here. This little funnel-like valley seems to do the job. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Now that's one tough truck. Only truck I'll ever drive, a Nakahawa. Drove it down the side of a mountain, sucker kept right on going. All I did was bend the mirror. Alright, let's take a drive along here. We're starting to see more cartel. Oh, not cartel, sorry. More of Pak Qatari's people. I wonder if Pak is short for Paco. I don't imagine Pak being a common enough Bolivian name, or it's a nickname for something maybe. I should look that up. Somebody should look that up and get the information and let me know, because I am lazy. Actually, I'm not. I love knowing that kind of stuff, but still, as much as I would like to just, look it up and do it, I probably won't. Here we go. What's everyone doing as summer comes along? I get so lazy. I get so lack of desire to do anything as summer comes along. Oh! I saw a helicopter over there. I heard it and I saw it on the map. Please tell me that the helicopter is still there. Oh no, tell me you saw that too.
There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose
Well,
this.
I'm gonna steal the medal.
We need to advert approaching. Stay down.
There is a helicopter around here somewhere. I'm gonna grab a vehicle that doesn't, look like it's about to explode. Sorry, boss.
Out of the car now. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Christ almighty.
Christ almighty. I love how Christ almighty. I love how completely nonplussed he sounds while at the same time exclaiming so loudly. You do this so often, boss. You know what I'm going to say. Christ almighty. I could have sworn I saw a helicopter just parked there. Oh well. Oh! Look at that leap in the air. Caught me some air. Fortunately, these little pylons along the side are not solid. I would not get anywhere in this game if they were. It would be so hard just to not just constantly be stopping as you crashed into them. There we go. Up the mountain yet again. Starting to see a lot of blue in the area too, or purple. Blue or purple? Which one is it? I never remember. I always ask one of my kids and they always tell me, and then I never write it down to have it in front of me and remember what color the unidad is. I think it's blue, but I'm going to find out obviously that I was wrong and it's actually purple. Because I am the colorblind and would not know. At the best of times, blue and purple are probably the worst colors for me to tell apart. Bye, vehicle. That was funny, man. Oh, my guys jumped right out. Oh, I remember doing this. Yeah. Oh, man, this was no fun. Look at it, it's still going. Am I going to drop it in the lake? Come on, drop it in the lake. Be the diversion. Look at that, it's heading for the water. And sploosh. And the guys over there from the drug cartel do not notice in the least that somebody just dropped a car in the lake 20 feet from them. That is fantastic. Sink, baby, sink. Down she goes. How far? How far? Is there a bottom there for it to sit on, or is it just going to vanish at one point? Oh, the funniest thing, when I played Narco Road, when I did some of the Narco Road DLC, if you accidentally bump one of the skanky-looking chicks at the pool party in, they drown. They don't jump, they don't land in the pool and get annoyed and start yelling at you. They straight up drown.
Marking an enemy.
It's the funniest thing you've ever seen. Okay, I should probably drop this guy up here or just use the... I'm tempted to use my my buddy, but I think I can make this shot. Good enough, and no one's going to see him in the tower.
Here by the helipad.
Okay, that's a lot of bad guys, man.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Okay, let's see what happens. This is going to be tough, man. I'm going to have to take out a lot of guys all at once. I'm going to make my way around to the road, work my way in from there. See, they've suspected something. And I can't let them take off with the helicopter. That's the big deal. I'd like to drop this cabrone right here. Like that. And then that one. These guys will all notice now if this guy gets popped. So now I need to start making some decisions.
Got it, moving. Let me get a good sight line. Let me find a good position.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Shit, I gotta find a good position.
Okay, this guy and this guy.
Eyes on the target. He's dead.
Good. Dropped him. That's going to make my life a lot easier. They've moved out of the way. They've moved into a position where now I can drop all the rest of them with one go. I just have to wait for the cooldown. See, I need to mark these guys now. 4 seconds, good. And then we just walk in and take them.
I'm moving to position. Need to get to a better position.
Ooh, this is going to be tough.
I got it. Moving to position.
Him.
I've got the target. Roger that. Target marked. Ready. Call the shot. Engaging. Enemy down.
Take this guy.
Is escaping.
No. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I missed that one shot. Sorry, guys. I was like so focused too. All I had to do was drop that one guy, and then I totally screwed the pooch there. Fortunately, so this is what happens when you miss one guy. Oh wow, we were so on that too. Well,
awesome.
What we will do is go after the convoy, which never gets away. And I was so hoping that we could steal the helicopter too and use it. Oh, wow, man. Talk about so close and so far. Well, that was completely my fault. Oh, here we go. There's a medication one right up here for me to take. Let's take this one instead. It's a plane, which means they don't get away with it quite as easily. But, ooh, boys, you get to watch me crash a plane, because I haven't flown one of these in quite a few episodes. And,
I'm cool.
Let's just say I'm not the best pilot. Nobody's the best pilot in this game. If you found a way to really easily fly these planes, oh man, sound off, let me know. Send me a little video or something, or post one and link me to it, because flying the planes in this is just nuts, man. It's like trying to steer a hyperactive mosquito. I tell you what. And then, yeah, then even worse are the ones in Narco Road, because they're aerobatics planes designed for significantly more twitchy reactions. Yeah, when they say twitchy reactions, yowzers. Yowzers. A hyperactive mosquito on a giant dose of meth. For all that the helicopters are kind of a lot of fun to fly and very easy and just, smooth, they made up for that with the airplanes, which are a nightmare to try and keep on the straight and level, or to land, or to do anything with. A bit of it is the twitchy movement that you can't do much about, and the rest, I think, is just the camera angles and the way it swings around with a bit of a delay, so you lose track of where you are in your movement. I suppose if you just flew around for an afternoon with a plane, which you absolutely could do, I kind of don't care. I mean, you could just do nothing in this game but fly the plane around. Then you might do a little better. You might learn to fly it a bit better. But I think without that sort of practice, some actual, hours in the seat, almost real pilot training, you're going to be straight up SOL if you think you're going to just jump in and grab every steal an airplane side mission smoothly. Get ready to crash the plane almost the second you take off with it, and then eventually you'll figure it out. Anyone who's watched any of my earlier videos on this and seen me try to steal a plane know exactly what I'm talking about. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Sorry about that. Don't mean to be a dick. I'm only being a dick because, well, I can't.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
What's going on?
Do not shoot at the Unidad. Do not shoot at the Unidad vehicle. Sorry about that. I appear to have shot at the Unidad vehicle. I am now going to drive and run away from the Unidad vehicle. like a maniac. Bye. You're never gonna catch me now. Wow, bad angle, bad angle, bad angle, bad angle. Don't angle so badly. Improve yourself, angle. Straighten up and fly right. It's gotta be the most worrying thing you can say to an angler, the most evil thing. Hey, you, angle, straighten up. Wow, that's a really bad math joke.
Heads up, say the word.
This is what I've become. Math jokes. The next thing you know, it'll be dad jokes. Because, you know, being a dad, I will make dad jokes. And they will be evil and foul and horrendous. Let's get in here and steal the plane. Hopefully not get picked up by the Uni dad. Looks like we've lost our Uni dad.
Shit, we got company.
Eyes on a cartel lieutenant. The airstrip. Take a look.
Nice. Okay, let's pop into here and see what's going on.
Enemy spotted.
See, this is usually what you do to steal the helicopters too, and I went and missed that shot. But by the time I get this done, I should be able to go back and have another go at it because it does respawn. Fortunately, I've got everybody except one, I think. There's a lot of bad boys around here. What am I? Okay. I've got a scope. This one isn't so bad. I should be able to just drop this cabroni over here and nobody will notice. Right. Gotcha. The more of these guys I take out in one go, or early on with nobody noticing, the easier it will be in the end. Got him. That was lucky. Really, really lucky. He bent down to get something the second I fired that shot. I am so...
Getting a position. Let me get into position. Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Target marked. Got the target. Say the word, boss. Opening fire. Kill confirmed.
Now I'm going to just rush in.
Get down before they see you.
And drop this guy.
Over here.
Dropped him. Good deal. That was nice. I got them all before they even really noticed.
I've been wanting one of these.
Submachine gun long barrel. Okay, I don't use a submachine gun at the moment, but maybe if we find a good one and it needs a long barrel.
Light switches up here.
And here we go. Pull back on the stick. And now we have to land it 10 kilometers away. That's pretty gnarly. Gnarly, dude. Can't believe I said that. I'm hanging out with my buddy Caboose a little too much, I think, online. Yeah, okay. Wow. This is easier than I remembered it being. Maybe they improved it with a patch. I actually handled that turn quite well. Although the true test will be when I try to land this thing. But I can see a difference already. I think they may have patched in a little bit of easier handling controls because I had a hard time. I'm not touching any of the sticks right now. I'm just letting it fly. Let's dive so we don't get missiled. There we go. Keep low. Obviously a big deal. There are no weapons ever on these things, so you are at the mercy of whoever's firing a missile at your dumbass. And the best way is just to stay below the level of the mountains. Keep as low to the ground as you can so that as few of these things as possible notice you. You won't be caught by helicopters. You have far too much speed to get chased down by a helicopter, as much as it looks like you're barely moving. The helicopters are about maybe 2/3 the speed at max. Even the faster helicopters don't go this fast. And along we go. Take the plane to the rebel-held airport. I can do this. I can do this. I will do this. And then the next, this is medical supplies, so we don't have to go after that ambulance down there. And they can notice me all they like. By the time it matters, I will be long gone. And then, if necessary, I can fast travel back to the other area. Now, I suppose I could have shot down the fleeing helicopter when I was trying to steal it, but I don't think that serves you any purpose. Maybe you could. It would be nice if maybe taking it down gave you half, you know? You managed to salvage half of the materials. That might be something worthwhile to have as a patch for anybody who's finding it too difficult. But that's a minor tweak. I don't think I would necessarily kick the game too hard over a succeed or else, especially since, as I said, after about a minute and a half maybe, the mission respawns there and you can just try it again. This isn't so bad. So here's the problem: is just the camera angle is tough to adjust as you take the turn into here. Okay, now we let go of the stick, we pull back. Wow, this is a lot easier than I had it last time. Like, really a lot easier. Maybe they did patch something in. That was smooth as glass, and there's even a helicopter I could take if I wanted.
Looks like everything's in one piece. Let's go. We'll tell the rebels where to come get
their new toy. Alright, so what have I got available now? With the medical supplies, that means ammo retention? Is that what I'm looking at? Yes, I do want to purchase it. Respawning refills all of your ammunition. Good stuff. Now, advanced suppressor is the last thing I need, and then I will have ranged elite as a skill. So what do I need for advanced suppressor? Again, food parcels. Let's not go back to Pucara if we don't have to. Let's just take the closest mission with food parcels in it. Oh, there it is, right there. Look at that. Convoy. Stop the convoy. Shoot these guys. We're in a place called Malka where we will likely be going next. So let's just mark it, grab this helicopter, and drop the convoy. The nice thing about the convoy is we can actually destroy the vehicle.
Good to go.
If we cripple the vehicle, they'll just come and take it. Unlike the helicopter where we had to steal it and fly it back, or like the plane. Now this helicopter isn't armed, so what I'm going to do is get ahead of the convoy and drop it maybe at the corner of this rock over here and pop it with some grenade launcher shots. Take out its support. Its escort vehicles is the word I was looking for. And then land and go.
Bowman, we're in Flor de Oro.
The trees there may be pretty, but that province is the heart of Unidad corruption. We want to break up the love affair between Unidad and the cartel. That means taking down General
Here we go.
Barrow.
And as they come around this corner, I'm going to drop them.
We've got no leads on the general's location.
If you take out the first vehicle, the other one will stop.
Our source tells us it's chock full of influence cartel. It may even tell tips.
Hold up, we got movement on the road. Looks like a cartel resupply convoy.
A whole lot of folks deserve that food more than Santa Blanca. We could stop that convoy and secure the food truck for the rebels.
Goodbye. And even though the vehicle has blown up,
He's making a run for it.
think that I can still convoy it.
What happened? Wait, you know what? Never mind. We've got no leads on the general's location.
I'm just going to tag these supplies. There you go. And even though it's in a burning vehicle, it doesn't really matter. Oh, we did only get half, I think. Yeah, if you destroy the vehicle, you only get half. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. It was good enough. I'll take it. I'm not interested in chasing that vehicle down for no reason. And let's see, how much do I have there now in food? Yeah, okay. So I only got half.
Good place to find leads on General Barrow.
I'm sending you.
I'm not going to keep listening to this because I'm not going to do anything in this area. Instead, I'm going to find the next food parcel mission. Remember, maybe don't destroy it this time. Do we want to go back and try again? Yeah, come on. Let's go back and try again. We can do it. We can do it. I can do it. It'll be the last thing I do for the mission. And that'll be the way. Let's go grab our helicopter. And there we go. Learn something new every day.
Food truck secure.
I absolutely can get only half of the stuff by blowing up the vehicle. If I had been able to take it intact, maybe I would have got the 3,500 off of it, which would have been nice. But again, I'm not going to whine and complain too much. I might fast travel over there, but I think at the moment I'm going to enjoy having a helicopter. I'll land right by the place. Sneak in. I had that one. I was so annoyed. I should have used my other weapon. I should have used the weapon that reloads, or that has a 20-shot mag. Crawled in as close as I could have, and used sync shot to take out everybody, and then just tracked over and popped the guy beside him. He runs so fast once he's alerted, and once he's in that helicopter, you're just done. Definitely got something that looked like the way to do it. And this helicopter is pretty quick, by the way, as you can see. Rebel hideout, El Establo. The establishment, really? The Umamarca mine. Aha. The cartel has it now. Altitude of 4,900 meters, this mine. That's half the height of Mount Everest. So, wow, really up there. City Hall. 4,882 meters. That's not a mile-high city. That's a 2.5 mile-high city. They do say that the residents around Lake Titicaca, as a real scientific fact, have phenomenally expansive lung capacities and hearts from living in the thin air for so long. They've almost evolved. They've humanly evolved to handle it. Being as Lake Titicaca, I believe, is the... How can you say Titicaca and not giggle? But the name of that is apparently the highest elevation lake in the world. And it's up around here somewhere in Bolivia or Ecuador, I think. Somebody again in the comments is going to say, no, you doofus, it's here. To which I will say, meh, sorry. Can't know everything. Oh, there is the helicopter down there. See, I knew it. It's down in that valley somewhere. This is where we were driving along these roads and switchbacks when we were heading to this mission the first time. Although I really do prefer bopping along in a helicopter. I might park this one after I'm done. I might park this particular helicopter, if I can, somewhere useful. Pucara. They build tombs. Santa Blanca doesn't build tombs here. They're building a tomb for El Sueño, whose entire, thing is to be buried in it. We are on a mission to make that happen for him. Literally that giant cathedral building you see up on the mountain. He wants his own Taj Mahal. Should I crash the helicopter and parachute in? I don't think so. I don't want to waste this mission again. This will be the last thing I do for this episode. It didn't get very far. This was mostly a bookkeeping or a usefulness episode, or whatever you want to call it, or a skill up episode. Skill up episode! There's a shout out to Skill Up the YouTuber, my buddy who looks an awful lot like Clark Kent. They just got back from E3 and they were talking about the Division and the new Destiny 2. Might get back to some Division videos. We'll see. I sort of paled on the Division, or soured on it a little bit after all the time they spent doing basically nothing to improve the game, aside from tiny little tweaks, which don't really help the game in any way.
By the stack of tires.
Hey, a helicopter
Sniper,
just flew by.
the tower.
Always take the sniper out because nobody notices his corpse up there because nobody's going up there. That's pretty much the first and only piece of good advice I can give you.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Oh, I almost got spotted there. Now, fortunately, I have gone prone and he won't notice me for some reason. If we wait long enough, they'll stop suspecting that we are out here. Which is just, again, video game stupid. If you thought you saw somebody, you would come and investigate.
Here. Check the helipad.
And then if a drone came up, you'd really be on edge. As opposed to just saying, nah, it's cool, there's nobody out there. Must have been the wind, must have been a squirrel. Or do squirrels even live here? Squirrel? Let's drop this guy. No one will notice because he's gone up onto the tower. I think he got suspicious because, well...
Moving to position. I need a better position.
We're gonna drop these two guys.
Copy. Target marked. I've got the target. Firing. Target down. Hey, we got a narco near the embankment.
Okay. Now we'll let the cooldown do the work. And as I said, this time I'm not messing around with this. If this guy comes down this path, like he's about to, I guess he's not, that's fine. Now I'm going to switch to this weapon. Oh, that's neat, I just pushed that off. That's kind of cool.
I'm moving to position. Moving to a good sight line. Let me get in position.
And then if I drop this guy.
Got the target. Ready to engage. Tango down. Fuck. Engaging. Down. Okay. Giving yourself away.
Got them. Haha, look at that. Sorry I went quiet, but I wanted to really get the feeling and the intensity of that. Pretty cool. That was a good one. Marked my targets, isolated the other guys, took them out where they needed to be taken out.
I got it. I'll fly.
And now let's pray I get this the 1.1 kilometers to where it needs to go without crashing it or getting it shot down. Pull up, you're flying into a mountain. Pull up, you're flying into a mountain. And here we go. Steal it and take it a few hundred yards away, because that's all you need to do. Here we come for a perfect landing right on top of somebody's car. Oh, they do have their own helicopter here. That's nice. That's very nice. This thing likes to circle but does not like to go straight for some reason. Very difficult to get them to move just straight. Oh look, we can go pet the llamas. Did I roll that thing over? Come on. No way! Right? No, I'm so angry. I failed because as I jumped out, the thing rolled over and counted as crashing. That is so unfair. Oh, somebody does not want me to have this last skill. I'm so angry. I could shoot some llamas, but I really won't because they're llamas and they're so adorable. I promise, folks, I will not shoot llamas in my video series where there are llamas. Look at them. Oh, hi, guys. We're just going to play with them a little. Yay! Play with the llamas. I need to feel better about just, come on. That is so unfair. Did everything but hand deliver it, and in fact I did hand deliver it, and it still counts as busted because apparently it flipped over as I got out. Way to go, Ghost Recon, way to go, Mustache. You're too mighty for helicopters, apparently. That was just wild. I'm just going to feel better by standing in the middle of these dancing, prancing llamas. I know they're all scared and running away from me, but I don't care. I need to feel better about myself. That's going to be the episode. Come back in episode 25, where we will try to do that without screwing up royally. That was funny, though. If I wasn't so completely enraged at the number of times I had to try to do that easy little mission, I would be laughing a lot more and a lot happier about it. And I wouldn't need all of these lovely, beautiful little llamas to keep me company and make me feel better. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Have some great gaming.